Scenery Bags takes retired theatrical materials and upcycles it into bags and accessories. And then a portion of the proceeds is thus donated to the Theater Development Fund to introduce students to theater. I'm Jen Kahn, founder of Scenery Bags here in Houston, Texas. So we made our first run of 25 bags, and I sent one to my dear friend Krista Rodriguez, who's a Broadway star and TV star, who was in the Broadway production of Spring Awakening revival, which I was one of the stage managers on. That's when I had this idea, was the summer before that started. She would check in the wings, and she's like, how's it going? Do you need help? I can sew. I mean, just so lovely and supportive, but really one of the big people in the beginning who was like, I believe in this idea and you need to make it happen. She put it on Instagram and we got like 1,000 followers overnight. So I was like, okay, thank you, Krista. You've like put us on the map for a lot of theater fans. One of them being Rachel Bloom, who was the star of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. And we sent her a bag and she posted about it and we got 4,000 new followers overnight. And that energy really hasn't stopped. My love of theater started a long time ago. My mom raised us on movie musicals. The theater is personal on so many levels in so many different ways. Everyone's way in is different, but it's a collective feeling. Going to a theater, everyone is collectively going through the same thing from on stage all the way to the back of the house. Everyone wants a tangible piece of that, and besides merchandise or a signed program, you don't have that option. And Scenery Bags kind of gives you a little piece of that finite moment you would experience in an audience. More often than not, actually, when a show closes, a lot of their scenery is thrown away. And theaters in general are wanting to be more eco-friendly. They're really wanting to decrease their carbon footprint and do something about all of the waste that is created by this industry that does so much good. Hi guys, it is snowing and we're going to MTC to pick up some drops. Here we go. When we started by using just theatrical backdrops, which are the painted pieces that hang in the back of a scene, so they set the location. In every bag, I designed a tag that says the show title and then the number you have out of the allotment that was cut from that drop. Because once the drop is done, that item is sold out forever. The big thing right now is we have been given Glenda dresses, her bubble dress, the big beautiful dress that she flies in on, and we're making bubble keepsakes out of it. It started more as an idea to help reduce theatrical waste, and I started thinking about what I wanted the give back portion of the company to be, and I found the Theater Development Fund in New York, and I wanted to take kids to see theater. I wanted it to be about accessibility. So they send in teaching artists and they do a whole teaching component so that they understand theater, then they come to see their first Broadway show, and then any alumni of their program can have deeply discounted tickets for their lifetime. And so not only does it create a love of the arts, but it gives those students a real way to continue to be patrons of the arts forever. And now we have a beautiful partnership, and we've actually just exceeded 1,000 students sponsored. My husband is from Houston, and he grew up here in the Woodlands, and we would come back and visit. The museums are fantastic. The support of the arts in this community is a beautiful thing, and it's growing. We still get to be a part of theater. We kind of brought Broadway with us in a way that's been really wonderful to feel like even though we're far away, we're still connected. I get emails all the time from people who say, I now have a piece of the last show I ever saw with my mother, or the first show I ever saw, or the first show I was ever in as a performer, who now own a piece of that. I'm so blown away and grateful that I get to give that to people. When you have a new idea, there's so many different things that are scary, that are new, you will feel unqualified. If you care enough, your passion qualifies you.